work, you sweating.
No, I'm sweating. I'm staying still. I'm standing still. Oil, to check the oil, you pull the dipstick, wipe it off, put it back in. Pull it back out and check to make sure it's at the proper level. Make sure there's no discoloration and no contaminants, metal shavings. And from that point, I go from the top and working my way down. All my hoses on this side of the vehicle, properly mounted, secured, no brazen bolts and cuts, not leaking, no exposed wire in electrical. My my steering linkage, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. My power steering pump, my power steering reservoir, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking, filled to the proper level. My steering gearbox, power steering gearbox, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws, not leaking. My pitman on, my drag link, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws, held together by the castle nut and Carter key. My front and rear spring mounts, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. My bushings are properly mounted, secured, not dry rotted, in place. My leaf spring, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, properly aligned. My U-bolts, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. My shock absorber, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking. My frame, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not sagging, no illegal welds or drill holes. Brake chamber ring, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. My slack adjuster, push rod, clevis pin, Carter key, in an enclosed system, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. My brake pads, properly mounted, secured, quarter-inch thick, properly snug to the rotor. My inner and outer, and free of contaminants. My inner and outer hub oil seals, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing nuts, bolts, screws, not leaking. Inner and outer rim, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, free of any illegal welds or drill holes. My inner and outer tie wall, properly mounted, secured, not breaking bolts or cuts. My tire tread is no less than 30 seconds in each groove. And if I had a tread depth gauge, I would take it and check the tread depth.
Also, properly faded all around.
My lug nuts, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing, and no signs of running rust indicating looseness. My valve stem, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. And if I had a air pressure gauge, I would check it to be sure it's properly inflated. Marking light, turn signal, forward flash, lens, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. Free of condensation and discoloration. My door mirror, properly mounted, secured, free of illegal stickers, not cracked, bent, or broken. My door opens and closes correctly, properly mounted, secured, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. My hinges, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. My rubber seal, properly mounted, secured, and in place. My stairs, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. My battery box, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. You pointed. You hear her say something?
Yeah.
What?
You said battery box. This nigga battery box
Yeah, this is a battery box.
is what?
Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. My window, I forgot to say my window. My window, probably mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and in place. My depth and fuel tank, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Not leaking. Not leaking. caps, both my depth and my fuel cap, properly mounted secured by a strap and chain. Both have rubber gaskets, grommets, whatever you want to say, and are in place. My fuel tank, belly bands, secured by belly bands, and rubber inserts, properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Not torn.
So they'll say it's rubber inserts, not rubber seal.
Rubber inserts, just inserts.
So.
Okay. Now you can say frame here. I would say that you don't have to. My frame, probably mine secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not sagging, not free of any illegal welds or drill holes. So back here, you don't have to say the steps. My catwalk, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws. Inside of my cargo door, baggage compartment, whatever y'all call it.
Cargo door sound about weird.
My fire extinguisher filled to the proper level and up to date. My three-way reflective triangles, and my fuses, properly mounted are here. In the catwalk, okay, properly mounted secure. My air hoses are properly mounted secure from the rear of my tractor to the front of my trailer, secured by glad hands. Properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, having rubber grommets inside of both, and they're both pliable. My electric line, properly mounted secured, no cut, torn, it's not cut or torn, and no exposed wire. Properly mounted secured from the back of my tractor to the front of my trailer. My lenses on the back of my tractor, properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, for your discoloration and condensation. My reflectors on the rear of my tractor, properly mounted secured. They say we ain't got to say that no more, so I was getting ready to say that, but we ain't got to say the both here. My trailer apron, properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. It sits flush onto the fifth wheel skid plate. On the fifth wheel skid plate, which is properly mounted secured, properly greased, not cracked, bent, or broken. No daylight, but I said, no daylight. Properly mounted secure, interlock position, not cracked, bent, or broken. If there was a safety latch, it would be in that area right there. Pivot pin, properly mounted secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. The slide fifth wheel platform mounting bolts are in the lock position. The lock pins are in the lock position. The mounting bolts, properly mounted secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any. Now, I'm gonna go right here because I gotta walk past it.
Well, this is about set it out.
Because I gotta go past here, I'm gonna say this right now. My mud flap is cleans enough clearance is the ample clearance between my mud flap and my landing gear to take and, make proper turns. Yeah. Get in there. Shit, 33 years of getting in here. My fifth wheel locking jaw, now you see my old ass got down here. I got you about 7 years. My fifth wheel locking jaws are properly mounted secure. Yeah, but you hurting. Get up before you get stuck. My fifth wheel locking jaws. Probably secured around the tank of the kingpin. Y'all need to stop. Let me finish.
Stop agitating.
No, I would have said something else, but there's too many women in the clan that I can't say what I was getting ready to say. Fifth wheel locking jaws, properly secured around the tank of the kingpin.
What? And I can get my old ass up.
But you stayed down there only a couple seconds. Okay, now anyhow, the rear of my trailer, my tractor, I have my rear of my trailer lenses, my brake lights, four-way flashing marker lights, turn signal, and reverse light, properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, and broken for your condensation and discoloration. My license plate lens, properly mounted secured, for your condensation and discoloration. under here. I'm up under here, so I'm gonna check my cross members. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. You know, not missing the nuts, bolts, or screws. My landing gear, my landing shoe, my sand shoe, and my landing legs. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. See, when you say everything all together, you can just run that one time instead of saying it for each individual part. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's on the other side. It's on the side of this trailer right there. Crank handle.
Crank handle.
Missing.
Crank handle is on the other side.
Oh.
The crank handle is properly mounted, secured on the other side of the trailer. Not missing any nuts, bolts, or screws, not cracked, bent, or broken.
Right there on the side of the gun. I know.
Yeah, the verbiage.
I'm on.
Can you send that to
Okay,
me?
now the
send it
side
to
of
all
the
y'all.
trailer. My reflective tape. Well, the front of my trailer, the clearance lens is properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. The side of my trailer, I have my clearance, my marker lights, turn signal, and four-way flashes, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken to create condensation and discoloration. My reflective tape that runs the length of the trailer, white in the front, red behind, properly secured to the trailer. Okay, we're coming on down here. Remember, turn signals, four-way flashes, running lights. We're gonna come back into the trailer sliding tent, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken in the lock position. So that's all you gotta say right there. Come on back here. If there was one, it's supposed to be an ABS light. ABS light, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, free of discoloration and condensation. You know that's the rear marker light. It's not a turn signal light, no nothing else. Marker light. Marker lens, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, free of discoloration. Clearance lenses on the rear of my trailer, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, free of discoloration and condensation. My turn signal, four-way flashing, brake light, running lights, properly mounted, secured, free of condensation and discoloration.
Not crack man broken.
No crack, bent, or broken. My license plate light, properly mounted, secured, lens, properly mounted, secured, not crack, bent, or broken, free of discoloration and condensation. Reflective tape on the rear of my trailer, properly mounted, secured. That's it.
That's it.